Hello guys. Alright, so today we're going to be demonstrating our strength hurricane endurance workout. So we're going to start with our warm-up. Coach Jay is going to demonstrate. So we're going to be doing a three-way hip flexor today. So the goal is 5 pulses starting in that forward position. And then you're going to go out to about a 45-degree angle with that same leg. And then you're going to go way out to the side. So just hitting 3 different angles, just getting a little bit of the groin as you go further out, and then you would proceed to switch legs. So, X pull aparts. You're gonna need 1 band, and we've done pull aparts plenty of times in the gym, but you wanna just make sure you have adequate tension. Trying to keep your arms straight, so think your pinkies are going away from each other in that diagonal motion. So we're gonna do 10 that direction, and then flip it 10 that direction. And the goal is just pinching the shoulder blades as you do so. If it's easy, grabbing a little thicker of a band. So the third one is an overhead squat. So you can do a more resisted style by standing on the band. And if the band's easy, grab a thicker one, or you can just hold a band or a PVC pipe above your head, or if you got a broomstick or something like that, you can do 10 as well, just focusing on sitting back on those heels, staying nice and vertical. So for the warm-up, you guys are gonna run through that circuit of 3-way hip flexors, X pull aparts, and overhead squats for 2 total rounds. So when you finish that, we are getting into the workout. So we are progressing into our hurricanes. So how it's going to work, you're gonna have 3 strength exercises. So we're gonna have a vertical pull, a vertical push, and a Zercher front squat. And the 4th exercise will be a cardio bout. So we're gonna demonstrate the vertical pull. So we have seated band pull downs. You just wanna grab, so you get a little bit of slack in between the hands, and you're just pulling right under the chin, right towards your armpits. Really trying to pull your shoulders into your back pockets. If you want a little better of a grip, you can thread the band through, and we're going to use an underhand grip for this particular workout. So you can always add multiple bands to add more tension. So if you have access to a lat pull down machine, you would do that same exact thing. On the lat pull down, just choose a weight that is appropriate for the rep scheme that we will be on. If you want to work chin-ups, you can do chin-ups as well. Just demo one for me. So it's just an underhand grip, but we did a lot of chin-ups in our last workout cycle, so I would recommend doing some kind of pull down just to mix it up. So our second exercise is going to be a vertical push. So it's some kind of overhead press. So you can do just a classic 2 dumbbell, going from just under the ears to lock it out, keeping the core nice and tight. If you only have 1 dumbbell and different weights, you can just hold that dumbbell horizontally. You can do a band press with a band military press, where you're just standing on the band. And again, the thicker the band, the more challenging they get. If you do have a classic barbell setup, you can do that as well. He's just gonna demo with the pipe. But either way, something that's going from your chin to overhead. You know, if you kind of need to combo, you can always do band and weights together. So our third exercise is a Zercher squat. So if you have a sandbag or a backpack, you're gonna scoop it underneath, kind of in that front rack, but we're going a little bit lower than it would normally be, so it's working the core more. And the goal is core tight, sitting down. Stay right there, come here. So you can also hold it vertical, and the goal is just crossing the arms. So other styles, you can put a dumbbell in the crook of your elbows. So sideways, just put it like right in there. Yeah. So basically the load is just adding a little more resistance into the abs, what we're looking for. So you can do a med ball. One of our demonstrations for this. He's getting a little stage shy. So you can hold a child in the same position, but our child was not cooperating. So same idea, squatting, but something in that kind of hug position is a Zercher style squat. All right, so how this workout is going to work is the very first round, you're going to perform 20 of your vertical push, 20 of your horizontal pull, or sorry, let me start over. 20 vertical pull, 20 vertical push, 20 Zercher squats. And then the last one is you're going to do a cardio bout. So we're going to use row and run as the example. So you would do a 200-meter run. As soon as you finish that, you're going to get into a second set for a round of 14. So you would do 14 vertical pull, 14 vertical push, 14 squats, and then 200 meters again. And then you have one final set of 8 for 8 vertical pull, 8 vertical push, 8 squats, and 200 meters. When you finish that third set, you would take a 2-minute break. So on the second round, the reps are going to stay exactly the same. So you're going to do 20 of each again, but the only thing that's going to change is now you're going to do a 300-meter run or row. And you would do the same thing. Do 14 of each, 300 meter, 8 of each, 300 meter, and then rest. And then we'll have one final round. So the reps stay the same again, but the longest distance on the last round would be 400 meters at the end of each set. So you guys can see the spreadsheet that I gave you guys and see the chart. We gave you guys different options for cardio, jump roping, biking, farmer carries, just different stuff that you would have access to at your house. And that is our hurricane workout. So have a good one. Bye.